The bag is packed. The day has just begun. It's 10 to 10 and I am making my way to the Darts Referee Open. We stayed overnight in the travel lodge. Now, I did say in the first video of the year that I wanted to get out of the group stage. That is still the case. And yeah, things are looking bigger and better this year at the Open, and I shall show you all right now. There are a lot more boards than last year. Last year it was mainly down that corner and 2 practice boards there, but this time there's 2 practice boards there. I think there's like 16 boards in total. This is massive. All right, let's get into it. All the best, buddy. Have a good night. The push to qualify from the round robin phase starts with a game against James Knights. This was the first game on board 4. I have no complaints about this game. I threw some silly darts here and there, but I did manage to get a beautiful 180, and it was the first 180 on that board of the day. Yeah, it was absolutely brilliant. James is such a nice guy. Unfortunately though, we lost that game 3-1. Did manage to get a simple checkout of 32 to take our 1 leg, and that was that. Now, the one thing I would like to add at the end of this, and I feel terrible, is that I forgot to shake Lauren's hand. Lauren was marking the game for us, and I feel absolutely terrible for that. So, Lauren, if you are watching this, I do apologise, and I send you a virtual handshake. Thank you for marking that game for us. I can only apologise. I just wasn't in the headspace. I checked the game after, obviously, because I lost, and do you know what? I could not do the maths all the way down. Luckily, both of the players helped me out. I was marking for them and they helped me out. So this is a little overlook of the room as it was getting busy. The gentleman in the front, his son here, absolute legends. It was a pleasure meeting them. They were so nice, and yeah, I just wanted to make sure they had a shout out in the video as well. But now we will jump into the next game, which was against Ashling. I didn't have very many highlights from this game whatsoever. Ash is absolutely fantastic, and he gave me another whooping and another result in 3-1. So that's 2 losses for us at the moment, where we really want to be pushing. We wanted to be pushing to take first or second, but after 2 losses out of 4 games, it's just a hit and hope from this point onwards. I did manage to take out 73 a very unconventional way. I was going for treble 17 first, hit the single 2, then went back for treble 17 again for double 10. So I managed to redeem and clean that one up, but it would have been better if the dart went in the treble 17 first dart. We got to watch the boys play a couple of their games in between. I managed to watch a bit of Jack, the darts referee's game. I also managed to watch some of Mark's from Love Darts. I watched a little bit of Kurt from Matador Darts. And yeah, I really enjoyed watching everybody else play as well. I did watch Ash a little bit later on in the day. He was playing his father in the last 64, and it was actually really nice to meet Ash, watch him play darts in person rather than just over YouTube. So that was really good. I really had such a good time. But we shall move on into the 3rd game. Now, the 3rd game was against Frankie, and I have to say, absolute amazing player. So calm, so cool, so collective up on that hockey, and he gave me an absolute whooping. 3-0 in the end. but I cannot complain about that whatsoever. The only thing I can complain about is myself. I didn't play anywhere near good enough to compete with Frankie. I know I can, but I didn't, and that's my problem at the moment. I'm really struggling with my throw, but after a chat with Mark from Love Darts, gave me a few pointers, and after I had finished, I was throwing on the practice board, and things started to go in the right direction again, and I feel that they are. So we shall see in the future. They need to go in the right direction because it's getting on my nerves now. But the last game was against a good friend of mine that I met at the Darts Ref Open 2023. That is Gavin. Gavin is an absolute legend, and I'm just going to time lapse right the way through this game until the very last moment. This match went to a last leg decider. It was 2-2. I needed to win, Gavin needed to win. Yeah, me and Gavin had a great laugh in that, and I can complain about some of my scoring in that game, but when you travel 4.5 hours, you don't expect to play someone that you already know, and yeah, that made it a bit more difficult than what it was. Luckily for me in the end, after Robin Hooding my brand new flights, I managed to take my time and take out the 5-5 to win the match. Jesus Christ alive. So the Darts Ref Open is now over. I mean, it was over about 2 hours ago, nearly 3 hours ago. I'm sat here in the hotel room again. I've got the Eurovision on, and yeah, just having a chill, editing this video, watching today back from my games and a few of the other games. I got to watch Ashling Coleman, I got to watch Jack, Kurt, Mark, and I got to meet a lot of interesting, lovely people as well, and it was absolutely fantastic. I can't thank everyone enough for an amazing day, especially Jack and Evolution. I think it's Evolution Darts that set everything up and kept it all running, and it all went really, really well. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We're on the push for 2,000 subscribers. I know we can get it by the end of the year, so if you haven't, make sure you subscribe. And guys, as always, peace out, stay safe, keep sharp.
'96.